Let me get the whole voice thing on. Okay. On July 4th of 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed, giving men who own land the right to vote. August 20th of 1920, women were introduced the right to vote with the ratification of the 19th Amendment. Finally, on August 6th of 1965, all races, genders, and ages, unless you're under 18, are allowed to vote through the Voting Rights Act. For those Americans, they are given the right to vote for their president, sheriff, state governor, treasurer, etc. All of these politicians have a purpose in the government to make an equal and fair America, both state and countrywide. But have you ever heard of a state representative or senate? What do they make up, and what do they do? To start, these representatives and senates all make up the upper and lower houses of the Michigan Legislature. Representatives of the state of Michigan are elected in 110 districts, with 77,000 to 91,000 residents in that district. These politicians serve 2-year terms and can serve up to 3 terms if re-elected. Senators of the state are elected in 38 districts, with a population of around 212,000 to 264,000 per district. These politicians serve 4-year terms and can serve no more than 2 terms. All 148 of these members take up a part of a district in the state of Michigan, representing and serving each citizen in their districts. With all of these politicians representing their district, citizens of that representative or senator may propose a bill. A bill being a form or draft of a proposed statute presented to a legislator, but not yet enacted or passed and made law. When the bill first arrives, the bill is numbered and filed depending on the level in which the bill is brought by. This is done so the bill is legally allowed to be reviewed and passed if voted for. Once the bill is introduced, the bill is brought to a committee, where they would further discuss the bill. Overall, 25 permanent committees are established by the House leadership. Each committee covers various potential bills, all depending on the type of category they are assigned. There are committees such as an Education Committee, an Energy Committee, Agricultural Committee, and many more. All committees have a chairman who controls the meeting, and a secretary who takes notes and reports. When the bill goes to the appropriate committee, the committee of that subject will pass it to a subcommittee. A subcommittee being part of the committee, assigned by the chairman. The subcommittee will be responsible for findings on the bill. This would include public hearings and personal research for the bill. Once their findings are finalized, they would discuss and debate over the bill. Changes with new amendments may be proposed by the committee during the reading. If so, a new number for the bill will be assigned and the new bill would be printed and filed. If the bill is recommended by the committee, it is passed to the upper house, committee of the whole, or lower house, general orders, depending on what house the bill started with. For the second reading, the bill may have more amendments added, or new rules added to the bill. After the second reading has been done, it may be recommended to the third and final reading. The third reading is where the bill is read in its final draft and voted on. After a roll call is taken, the vote is set. If the bill wins a majority, it is printed, filed, and reproduced for 5 days, and is then passed to the governor's review, where he or she would decide on passing the bill. If he or she signs the bill, it becomes a law. If he or she vetoes the bill, it will be sent back with objections on the bill. The bill can be voted for again by the legislator. If the vote reaches a 2/3 majority vote, it will be passed, overthrowing the governor's decision. If he or she does nothing and the legislator is still interested in the bill, it will pass as law. But if the legislator breaks away from the bill during those 14 days, the government only has those days to sign the bill, or else it won't become a law. In conclusion, bills are one of the most crucial things when it comes to lawmaking. With the help of the people in the state, an ordinary person can bring forth a bill that will be reviewed and debated. Even though many of these bills fail, there will always be ones that will pass with flying colors or just by a few votes. If you would like to look more into the Michigan Legislature, links will be provided in the description. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. We appreciate you people taking the time to watch this video. Thanks for watching!